cards are to play another matching game. And in this case, we have 8 different animals. And we have a tail, a beak. So you can start, as always, you may want to choose just a few of these to get started because these are 16 different cards, so it can get complicated. Or you can start, depending on your child's age, you can start with all of the animals, say for example, laid out, and then start with the body parts matching them to the different animals. What you probably want to avoid, unless you're looking for extra difficulty, is to lay out the whole 16 cards at a time, because looking through them can be really challenging for a young child. But so for example, the tail, whose tail is this? It's the fish's tail. How about the shell? Which animal has this shell? Well, that's the turtle. How about the mane? Whose mane is this? That's the horse's. Horns? Who has horns? Do butterflies have horns? No. Cow has horns. And so on. And so you can just match all of the cards. Another thing you can do with these is, for example, select only 4 of them and then just scramble them around and play the memory game that we have played many times before. And so for the memory game, the rules are you get to turn 2 of them. If they match, you get to keep them. So I have the bird. I have no idea where the beak is, but I'm going to turn this. Well, that's not a match. But now I know the cow is here and the bird is here. And so now the other person takes a turn. And so say I'm going to do the elephant. And the trunk, just by chance, I got a pair. So that means I get to keep it and I can keep going. I think this is a bird and this is a cow. So that's a fish. And that's the tail. I'm getting very lucky. So now this is the beak. I think this is the bird, if I recall correctly. Yes, it is. So it's a match. And then these 2 must be a pair. The cow with the horns. And so that is our game. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can just mix all of the cards and then play the game with all of them. But I would go slowly with that. Just take your cues from your child and keep it fun.